we're walking in. We're going to see a vendor presentation. So we're off to the solarium where our vendor presentation is going to be today. We're really supposed to see this really cool show.
What's it on?
On the Aurora. So stay tuned.
What are we doing?
We just finished up with the sponsor presentation. Now we're gonna go back to the hotel.
We're back at the conference again. We're going to get some lunch now. And after lunch we have one presentation that we get to choose which one we're gonna see. Probably something has to do with live and interactive. And then afterwards we get to see our mentor Keith's presentation.
And the head became heavy and dropped into the glass with water. First of all, it's interesting to discuss with children demonstration but what do we recommend? First of all,
Just watched a presentation about toys and physics. It was good. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, the lady who presented was from the Ukraine, so that was interesting.
And now we're off to see Dr. Davis's presentation in the solarium right here.
The weather's been pretty nice so far. It's in the 80s. I mean, it kind of gets pretty hot when we have to walk a lot. Rose enjoys it a lot.
I actually do. I think the weather's very nice right now.
I think so too.
So Julianna is editing the videos, working real hard in that corner.
Yeah.
Thank you for editing the video.
Yes, thank you.
No problemo.
This is our room.
It's kind of a mess right now.
We come in, they're freshly made, and then we see my bed, and I'm like, the housekeeping didn't come. What are you talking about? They just
the housekeeping
resent
and
me.
just
They
do
did
Rose
come.
and I's bed.
they do it every
Juliana
single
was
day.
a little forgotten there. And we have some shoes there. We have a nice little closet.
So we're about to head off to dinner, and we're currently looking at the program here to see what's next on the schedule for tomorrow. We're gonna have another keynote speaker, I believe, tonight.
Yeah, the one last night talked about exoplanets.
That was a really interesting talk.
Them and do all skies and all sorts of things that we can immerse our audiences with these stunning visuals. We also have big data. Again, not a graph that I would normally show to the public, but there's a story in here. This is a slightly more updated version of the one of the graphs that was shown last night about the Kepler data and the discovery of the candidates there. There's all sorts of stories in here. So
it's mass, but the photon doesn't. And this is how I would slowly walk them to the idea. So I would give them I almost tell multiple stories at the same time. I will use a simple thing, and I'm clearly talking to the kids, but I might also say that means and use a more advanced terminology for the adults. Does that make sense? Yeah. So the kids, it's kind of like those really good kids movies that adults also like, because there are jokes that the kids aren't getting but the adults are getting. So you filter that in so that the kids get the part that's really towards them and then the adults get that.
So you start by the kids first and then you...
Yes. Typically, yes. Yep.
And
So we just finished listening to Dr. Davis's presentation. It was really good.
Yeah. And now they're playing In the Arms of an Angel over the speakers in the planetarium.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get some coffee. In the past years, the CMS detector was used as a model for a specific dialogue. Happy hour is getting pretty happy.
So we just finished up dinner tonight.
Yep.
It It was
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, it
as
was
always.
duck and potatoes and green beans. That was really good.
And really good dessert.
Yeah,
Oh, they had meringue for dessert.
it was so
Super
good.
good.
And now we're heading back to our hotel.
Get ready for our trip tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to Carcassonne and we're going back into Toulouse in the afternoon.
Ooh, we met some really cool people today during dinner. Met some people from Spain
Oh,
and Sweden.
Japan.
And Sweden and Japan.
Yeah.
We met a lot of different people. We met a woman from Paris and
In
oh,
South
are we not
Africa.
going this way?